Welcome back everyone, it's Lodestar here, and this is part 25 of my Kingdom Hearts HD Dream Drop Distance playthrough. And yeah, last time we finished up the second story of Traverse Town with Sora, so that means in this part we're going to be doing the second story with Riku. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop and switch to Riku. Now, the second story for Riku and Traverse Town is actually way much shorter than Sora's. So yeah, there's no boss. I could have sworn there was. I could have sworn that in the last time I played the set, there were boss fights for Riku as well, but no, there wasn't. I found that out through my testing run, but yeah. Very quickly, I am wanting to create new spirits with Riku. I want to make Sir Kairu, which is the frog. I'll give him an HP. This one, the reason why I want to create this one is because he has a combo plus, which will be my second out of the 3 you can get. There you go. Probably one of my favourite Dream Eaters, actually. And I'm going to create another one that looks exactly the same, well, not exactly the same, but similar, I suppose. Here we go, Chef Kairu. And yes, he's basically the same except for he doesn't have wings and he's a chef. Now this one comes with a air combo plus, which I haven't got any, so yeah, it's pretty neat. There he goes, he's got his frying pan, and I'm guessing that's a pot lid. But yeah, he is a chef. Definitely one of my favourites. Now I'm very quickly going to switch the ones I don't need, and that is these two. And yeah, there we go. There you go, you can see them running alongside Riku. It's a bit funny. Now I do have my Keyblade equipped, so I don't need to go through that. So let's just visit the world. I'm not going to lie, a lot of people may not like this, what I'm about to say, and it's understandable, but I find like every conversation with Joshua is very boring sometimes. Like he has his highlights obviously, but
what happened?
I don't know.
Trouble happened. I was hoping one of you could help.
When did Sora get here?
Bravo, Riku. Why can't he be this quick on the uptake?
Oh, that's me.
Well, Sora's a little...
Poor Sora.
Now, let's get down to the problem. We've got a nasty Dream Eater on our hands. It keeps jumping between worlds. Not only that, it knows how to summon creatures like it. Pretty powerful ones, too.
Yes, we were basically fighting that one in the last part.
The others? You mean Shiki and her friends?
That's right. They all found their game partners, and Shiki is over fighting in the other Traverse Town. In fact, Sora is helping them out.
Good to hear. So what can I do?
Actually, the Dream Eater just reappeared in the Fountain Plaza. I sent Beat and his partner to face it.
I'm on it.
Riku, there's something else you need to know.
Hmm?
These two Traverse Towns separated by the portal. I was under the impression they were parallel worlds, but it looks like I was wrong.
Wrong how?
That's where it gets tricky. After you and Sora left, Shiki crossed the portal to join her game partner. Did you notice players have a mission timer inscribed on their hands? Well, when she got to the other side, Shiki had more time left on her clock than her partner. And when Beat's partner crossed over from the other side, she had less time left.
So time flows differently here and there? So what? That's true of any two worlds. Their homeworld would be running on a different time axis too.
Yes, I understand that. But if
So
these
basically
Traverse Towns
time...
were parallel...
So, sorry, I know I'm pausing this, but we kind of learnt that there, that time flows differently in each world, as well as,
worlds?
the two worlds that Riku and Sora are in are...
But it doesn't. Ergo, they are not parallel worlds.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You mean there's a past and a future?
No, impossible. The worlds are clearly separate. It's not just time that sets them apart. As you yourself noted, every world flows at its own pace, which tells me that for all their similarities, these are two distinct worlds.
Distinct worlds?
Yes, but this is all conjecture. It's like the same world imagined by two people. What does that tell you? That we're in...
A dream.
Yes. Bravo again, Riku.
We'll get more on
In which
that
case,
towards
none
the
of this
end of the
may
game,
matter one
actually.
bit to me or my friends. But to you and Sora, I think it might be a vital clue.
Yes, that is actually very important on what Josh was bringing up.
Right. Thanks.
Which is kind of cool. I like
So
how
you
they
meet
give
me
these
in the
characters
plaza?
something real
Wow.
important to the plot.
I'm running out of bravos.
Be right back.
Indeed, Riku pays attention. So yeah, as well as I'm using my Ocean's Rage Keyblade, the one that I absolutely hate the design of. It's one of my least favourite in the whole series, design-wise. I don't know, I think it's pretty ugly. I might be a bit critical on it, but ah well. There we go. So I'm definitely not going to level up as much as Sora was. By the end of Sora's second trip here, he was 25. I'm probably going to end up being around 23. So yeah. As well as, now that I think about it, I would have finished the world at level 23 if I would have been able to beat the bosses at that level. But I had to like level grind a bit. So, I mean, and because with Riku you don't have the bosses in his second story, so therefore you don't really need to level up, level grind with him, or I don't anyway. So I guess it all makes sense. Oh dear. Oh yes, and I do see what that wake up block does now. It does give me, slow down the time of my time gauge. Oh man, these guys are kicking my butt. Okay, calm down. Nice, I just healed and then took a bunch of health off. Alright, we'll be leveling up soon anyway, which will be level, what? 22. Okay. So we need to go to the Fountain Plaza. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I may be taking the long way there though, maybe. I don't know Riku's world as well as I do Sora's. Did that fail on me? I don't know what the heck happened there. I've never had that happen, wow. Oh, trying to get up there. Alright, that's all of them there. There we go. Oh no, this is the right way. I remember now. Dang, I keep going to try and hit the other one and he keeps going for the frog. But there we go, we leveled up, we got a strength and defense increase. Oh man, after the second world we'll be entering our last few Disney worlds as well. After this we have 2 Disney worlds left and then the final world. Which, you know, it's not too bad. As well as I do actually like the final 2 Disney worlds, especially the next one, the first one that we'll be doing in the next part. So yeah, there goes that. Now I'm going to use my limit with them very quickly and then cancel, just so that one of them has like link with it 3 times or something, just so that I can kind of, you know. There we go. Cancel. Ow. Alright, 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 alright. Oh man. There we go. Now I can actually fight for real now that I'm not concentrating on those links. They're really fast, these frogs, guys. As you can see. There we go. This is the first time I've ever seen an elephant in the alleyway, or in a alleyway. I hate how sometimes you can't hit them because they do like this thing where you phase through them. That's quite annoying.
Pete!
About time, yo!
Pete! What happened to your Dream Eaters?
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you!
Niku said something similar.
Here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, "Where's Riku?" And now the act?
Wow! Don't
Wow.
tell them that!
That was mean.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Rhyme. Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not! You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation!
Since when? You burned that bridge all by yourself. Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Yo, Riku! You gonna sit there and let her get in my grill?
Sorry, it's just...
How
you
old
two are cut
is
from the same
Ryan?
cloth.
I
I
ain't
know.
She seems very smart for someone her age.
Pete looks and talks like a punk, but there's a heart
Or
of
well, what
gold
I
in
would
there
guess would be her age anyway.
Yeah. He's come through for me, so I know what you mean.
there! See? I'm a... Rhyme! You didn't just call me a punk again!
Huh?
Yeah, and the Dream Eater's getting angry. Of course. You're not all that interesting, mate. None of the bosses are in this one. Or most of them anyway.
Alright, now we ruffled its feathers. Ready to do this?
Yeah!
I just realised how much this boss
and
reminds
Rhyme
me
will
of
handle
Harry
things
Potter
here.
now.
You go
With
after
his bloody
that.
broom.
Right.
Alright, so we're going to let these guys handle things here, and we're going to chase after the enemy. Or the boss, or whatever. We're almost finished. I'm going to try and get another level in before we finish this world. There we go. Now I'm on fire. Poor Riku. I can guarantee you that won't feel good. But anyway, he took it pretty well. Oh man, my controller's getting worse and worse every day. There we go, I was trying to get that off. Oh wow, that took all 3 of them out. Nice one, Dream Eater. I forget your names. Sukairu or something like that. So yeah, this is basically Riku's
Quantity versus quality, huh?
boss, I guess. It's not really a boss yet, it's just more like a bunch of these Dream Eaters. And they're very easy. All you have to do is continuously do this if you don't want to be like you know, bashed around everywhere. As you can see. And yeah, there we go, we leveled up, we got another strength and... Oh, we got another strength increase alongside a magic increase.
Heal. Yeah. You're done. Take this. Yeah.
And there we go. Maximum HP increase and dead capacity increase. Very easy, especially compared to Sora's. Oh my god. I was raging so much recording the last part. But yeah, we got another recipe for another Dream Eater.
Riku, the third district. We're going to pin it between both worlds.
Got it.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, now we got to run all the way to the third district. Oh wait, no, did I say before that after that was the end of the world? After that, fighting all those Dream Eaters? Because I was wrong if I did. I completely forgot yet to run all the way over to the third district. But yeah, there's still no boss. That was probably the biggest thing that was most like a boss. Oh, sweet, we got another level up. Magic and defense. That's 24, so we're only one level behind Sora. So you can't enter the third district through that way like Sora can. You have to actually go through the second and then go through the third. With Riku anyway. Ow! Oh, didn't mean to actually heal. I may as well take out all these enemies just to get all the, like, you know, the experience. Ah, now I'm blinded. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're running away. Oh no, now I'm stuck in place. I hate the spell. Alright, there we go. Wow, that was kind of annoying. Oh, there's another one still. Man. Just want them to stop spawning. Alright, there we go. Now we can go through the second. Alright, down here we go. I don't know why, coming to the original areas of Traverse Town makes me really want to go back and play Kingdom Hearts 1. If you guys didn't know, Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 are my favourite Kingdom Hearts games by far. I cannot decide which one I like more. Kingdom Hearts 2 has much more of a combat mechanic and all that, but I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 is just so much more nostalgic. No, actually, now that I think about it, Kingdom Hearts 2 is, but I feel like 1 had a better level progression and level up progression and all that stuff. I don't know.
You got this. This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
I know, but we've got an ally on the other side. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
It's better to be called a sponge than a punk.
Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey! Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Yeah, that's a bit. But I mean, Riku doesn't even have a last name, just like Sora. So yeah,
Well,
we don't have to fight a boss at all,
Time to go.
which makes it pretty easy.
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
Yeah, stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
I think Ben and Rhyme are my favourite
Say hi to
from
Sora.
the
Sure.
gang of The World Ends With You characters.
Remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you, to try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
Huh?
Oh, poor Beat. It looks like he's about to sneeze. Alright, so we actually have another cutscene after this. But before that, we get Knockout Punch, a Keyblade that lands fewer critical hits, but compensates with a strength boost and more frequent reality shifts. So basically the same one as Sora got in the last part, but this cutscene here is quite important.
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. Great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Man, Maleficent, chill out.
Don't you listen to her. You can't let Maleficent have her way.
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it.
Who referenced
This
the Kingdom
place
Hearts
needs
too.
some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
Okay, now she's referencing Birth
You
by
know
Sleep.
him?
Sorry, I know I'm pausing, but I want to clear something up. If you remember way back at the start of Birth by Sleep, I think it was Enchanted Dominion with Terra. If you remember Terra, that was the first Disney World we went to, and Terra went there to look for Xehanort. And we found Maleficent. We asked her about Xehanort. She denied knowing anything about him. And then towards the end of the world, when she hypnotized Terra to take out Aurora's heart, she was talking about how she said something like talking about the princesses, 7 princesses of light or whatever. And yeah, we do learn that Xehanort was there, I believe, in another character's story as well towards the end. I can't quite remember, but
As do you, I
we did
see.
learn about this in Birth by Sleep.
Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light.
Which is
the ones
also
that would
connects
grant me the power I need to conquer
Kingdom Hearts
all
1 on why she was
worlds.
collecting them all, and
However,
Xehanort working with
the
her
worlds were too
as
complex,
Xehanort's Seeker of
too much for
Darkness,
even
which
me
was a
to
heartless,
complete. It seemed I
you know.
had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds.
and there's the
do
recoded
you
reference.
not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
There's a little short
Why do you want the
recoded
data?
reference.
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
And yes, we know who those are. She used her Kingdom Hearts 2 attack. That's so good. But I'm glad they referenced Recoded.
Maleficent, you lose.
You lost your hostage.
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent. Wait!
Of course.
You used the darkness to get here?
Who else would it
That was
be?
reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't. My name is Lee.
So there you
Got it
go.
memorized?
He's no longer Axel. He's 100% Lee now. Glossary, 7 Princesses, yeah, we all know about that. And Chronicles of Recoded, we can skip that because I did the movie. So, yeah, that was quite a cool cutscene. Very important, he actually wants the data worlds from Recoded still. Maybe that'll come into play in the series a little later. But yeah, these are the next 2 worlds. Let me go over here. Whoosh to the next ring. So, in the next part we will be doing Country of the Mouseketeers. And yeah, and as well as we got Sympathy of Sorcery. I studied that a bit, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.